Welcome to another morning workout routine. My name is Emily and I'll be your guide. Today you only need one set of light dumbbells. These dumbbells that I have are 2 pounds each. If you're at home, feel free to get creative with it. You can also grab canned food as your props. Today we're working on lunges and squats, building strength and finding coordination. Go ahead and grab both your dumbbells in both of your hands. We're going to start off with an active warm-up. Find a nice tall seat in staff pose and send your arms forward, holding your dumbbells. So already right here, can you have a nice long spine? Can you start to gauge how your hands feel holding these props? If this is a lot for the shoulders, feel free to set your dumbbells down. You can always find your hands in fists as well. Now we're going to find some movement as we find our staff pose. Go ahead and lift your right hip, set it closer to the back. Lift your left hip, set it to the back. So now my hips are in one line. We're playing around with asymmetry as we lift one sit bone and the other. Now as you're traveling closer to the back of your mat, maybe you start to find a little bend to your knees if your low back is feeling sensitive. Make sure your feet land nice and soft against the mat. Keeping your spine long, and at this point, you can always find more of a bend to your elbows as you're holding on to your dumbbells. When you've made it to the back of your space, hips in one line, let's travel back to the front of our space. So lift your left hip, bring it forward. Lift your right sit bone, bring it forward. One move and then the other. Can you feel this nice release to your low back? Maybe you start to release your last 3 fingers from your dumbbells. Soft landing each time. When you've made it to the top of your mat, hips in one line, let's go ahead and bring ourselves back to the center of our space. So just take a couple scooches closer to the back. Now we're starting to play around with lifting our pelvic floor, building more strength in the low belly. Can you start to lift one foot along with your sit bone each time? Let's meet back in the center of our space. Set both of your dumbbells down. Bend your right knee, cross your ankle over your left thigh. Can you bring your foot to the bottom of the ground? Let's take a twist. Sweep your left arm and bring your elbow to meet your right thigh. Rock your weight to the back, bend your right knee, cross your ankle to your right thigh. Come back up to an upright position. Sweep your left arm over, it is arm to opposite thigh. Looking over your right shoulder. Maybe you start to scooch your right hand closer to your hips, keeping your spine nice and long. Feel free to point and flex your left hips. Take a deep breath in your twist. Top of your head draws closer to the ceiling. As you breathe out, look over your right shoulder. Nice job. Bring it all the way back to the center. Switch it out. This time, left leg crosses over to your right thigh. Take a seat up nice and tall. Sweep your right elbow to meet your left thigh. Taking this nice twist. Opening your heart closer to the back of your space. You can point and flex your right toes. Option right here to pivot your left fingers on the ground for more height. Take a deep breath in through your nose, grow tall. Deep breath out. Can you look over your left shoulder just a bit more? Nice job. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your gaze all the way to the front. Arms to the front, uncross your leg. Now bring both your dumbbells to your hands. Bending in your knees, you can do this hands-free or just press your hands to the ground. I want you to meet me in a standing position. Once you're standing, step your feet wider than shoulder width distance apart. We're going to start off by building mobility in our ankles. Bend your right knee, lift your right toes. Face the front of your space. Can you send your arms straight up into an 11 position? Back heel is lifted. Finding the heat in our legs in our lunge. Can you keep your spine nice and long? And again, let your palms do the work as your hands are holding onto the dumbbells. Lighten the grip from your fingers against your props. Nice. Now go ahead and look to the side of your space. We bend both of our knees in our squat. Now keep your arms in an 11 shape. This time hands go to your hips. Beautiful. Go ahead and lean to your left hand side. Arms go straight up, finding your lunge. Strong right here. Inner thighs draw in towards each other, standing up tall. Go ahead and bring yourself back into your squat position. Maybe this time you start to walk your feet further apart, hips closer to the ground. Bring more weight to the heels of your feet. You can lift and lower your toes. The next time you breathe in, straighten out your legs. We find more of that bend to our right knee, and we come back into our lunge. So this will be the general movement of our legs. Now we'll start to add on, making it more interesting with our arms. Hinge forward, lightning bolt pose. Low belly and right leg are strong. Can you send your left arm to the back? Nice. Now switch it out. Left arm to the front. One more, full round. Right arm to the front. And left arm to the front. Send your arms straight up into an 11 shape. Lift your torso back into your lunge. And we find our squat. From here, bend your elbows towards your ribs. Now straighten out your arms. We're going to find this alternating movement again, this time with the placement of our palms. So I start off with my right palm on top, left palm to the bottom. Now I'll bend my elbows, left palm up, right palm down. One more full round. Can you isolate the movement to just your arms? Inner thighs are strong. Breathing in, straightening out your legs. Find more of a bend to your left knee. Arms go straight up in your lunge. Now hinge forward. We'll bring the right arm to the back, left arm to the front. Find this nice alternating movement. Arms are so strong right here. Can you keep that movement nice and steady? Beautiful job, my friends. Reach yourself straight up, facing the side of your space. Bend your elbows in towards your ribs. Alternate the movement. One palm on top, other palm faces the ground. Nice work. Facial muscles stay relaxed. Feel that heat and strength build in your body. Find your star pose, straightening your legs, then re-bend your right knee. Hinge forward in lightning bolt pose. Bring your left arm to the back, right arm forward. Find this nice alternating movement. One arm forward, then the other. Full round. Bring yourself all the way up, 11 shape to your arms. Come back to a squat. Bend your elbows in towards your ribs. Find one palm on top, other palm faces the ground. One more full round with your arms, slow and steady. How heavy can your dumbbells feel? Straightening out your legs and arms. Rebend your left knee, facing the left-hand side of your space, hinge forward. Alternate the movements with your arms. Maybe you find one breath and one movement. Bring yourself all the way back up, facing the front. Bend your elbows in towards your ribs. Strong in your squat. Final round right here. One palm up, and then the other palm down. Out and in. Nice job. Straighten out your legs. Straighten out your arms. Bend your right knee. Make this last one count. So strong right here. Hinge forward. Send your left arm to the back. Finding this nice balance. You're keeping your back nice and flat. Embrace the shake. Arms straight up into an 11 shape, facing the side of your space. Bend your elbows into your ribs. Find this alternating movement, keeping your heart open. Again, more weight to your heels. Play around with lifting your toes. Bring it all the way back to the center. Arms up. Bend your left knee. Lift your right heel. Strong in your lunge, hinge forward. One arm forward, followed by the other. The slower we move, the more we awaken the muscles, the more strength we truly build. Bring yourself all the way up, facing the side of your space. Straighten your legs. Send your hands in line with your thighs, heel toe, your feet nice and close. Let's start off by lifting our right heel. Step it in back of your left leg. Bend your elbows. You can bring your knuckles against your head. Find a nice side body movement. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring yourself all the way up. Hands by your sides, switch it out. Left leg in back of your right. Bend your elbows. Find this nice movement from side to side. Neck stays long. Beautiful job. The next time you bring yourself all the way back up, nice and tall, uncross at your ankles. Go ahead and set your dumbbells down and give yourself a round of applause. You are all set for the rest of your day. Thank you all so much for joining me for another morning workout routine. As always, if you guys have any special requests or feedback, feel free to leave a comment below. Great work today. I'll see you all in the next video.